Hey everybody, it's Mark Pruitt here with Strategic Money Tips. Appreciate you being here with us. I want to talk to you briefly today about Social Security. So if you have not taken Social Security, this video is one that you want to consider and have a conversation on. A lot of people do what I call financial planning in a vacuum. And what that means is they listen to somebody specifically that's a friend of theirs, it's a neighbor, it's a brother or sister, and they get a piece of advice. Those individuals are credible, and they take that as the gospel, and so they do the same thing that they were told to do. And that may not be in your best interest in regards to what the plan is for when should I take Social Security, which is what this topic is about today. When should you take Social Security? Here's the answer before I give you the detail. The answer is it depends. There is no set answer and no set time and no set choice that affects everybody better or is the same. It's just not. And so examples, you'll hear someone say, well, you should always take it when you're 62 because if you don't, you die early, you're leaving money on the table. Or you hear, no, you should wait till you're 70 because you want to get as much as you possibly can. Do you realize both of those answers could be wrong? Because it may be somewhere in the middle, such as maybe one spouse is going to wait till they're 70 and the other spouse is going to take it at 66 or 67, depending on what your full retirement age is. It also may depend on, is the majority of your family's income at retirement going to be Social Security? Or have you saved up enough other monies and other pensions and other things financially that allow you to pull income stream to where Social Security is not necessarily the main source of income? In that case, if Social Security is not the main source of income, it could be you take it early. Either way, when you do the math, and we could show that to you in a conversation and a crossover and show you where the math works. But believe it or not, the crossover is almost exactly the same spot, whether you take it at 62 or whether you take it at 70. So what you're trying to do is maximize it for your family depending on your family's needs, and that requires a conversation. So I'll encourage you, talk with a financial professional in regards to Social Security. Another thing you may want to be aware of is Social Security, the office, is not supposed to be giving financial advice. That's not their job. That's why we encourage you, if you're going to call Social Security and think that, well, I'll just ask them and they'll tell me which one's the best. They'll tell you that's not their role. Their role is to implement what you've decided on. And so what you want to do is you want to have that decision long before you ever meet with them. And in many cases today, they don't even want you to come into the office. They actually want you to do it online, which means you have to have all your choices in play, and then you sign up online. You don't even have to go into the office, and they prefer that in the current environment. So keep that in mind in regards to before you make a decision on Social Security, that you weigh all your options. And the best way to weigh all your options is get with a financial professional that can help you. We'll be more than happy to do that. In fact, if you've got a friend, a family member, a neighbor, or someone at church that you know is considering Social Security on when to take it, send them our way, 1-800-381-8870. And we'll be more than happy to talk with them. I can talk with them, Lamar, Morgan, Stephen. All of us can go through what would work best in their situation based on their family dynamics. And the only way to find that out is for us to ask a whole bunch of questions to them. Then we can make a recommendation on that. Hopefully this has been helpful for you for another strategic money tip. The main key on this one is don't make the Social Security decision on your own and in a vacuum based on what just one or two people tell you. Look at everything. Then you can feel comfortable making the right choice. Appreciate you being here today. Thank you guys. God bless. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you so much for joining us for today's Strategic Money Tip. If you have any questions about the material covered in today's video, or you'd like to speak with someone from our team, simply call our office at 1-800-381-8870. Also, while we have your attention, click the link below to watch our latest video. And to see more videos on tips just like this one, make sure to click the logo to subscribe to our channel. On behalf of the team at Strategic Estate Planning Services, thanks again for watching.